Yeah, if you're an aggressive trader, you can be long from 64 down to 36, Rad. Exactly. Aggressive trader means you have a multiple size account, you have plenty of money, and you know how to scale into a trade. If you've received permission from your coach to do that, you certainly can be long. If not, wait for our signals. Okay?
No scaling for Rad.
Right. No scaling for you. So now if you went long at 64, you'd be stopped out at 44, wouldn't you? You should have a 20-point stop. No soup for you. That's why we say rather than take a 20-point loss, wait for it to come to the first touch rule. And Rad, should you trade 2 minutes before the open?
Probably not.
Probably not. We have a couple of fund managers in here, Rad, so I'm posting alerts for those people. That's why know what your rules are. Have your plan. You don't trade what Goldman Sachs does. Does everybody understand? Yeah, great job, Heather. You should wait for 6 minutes after the open, Rad. Anybody who buys it at 36 or lower, take your first target as plus 12. All right? Everybody understand? All right. 2 out of 3 of the trends are up. And then when it goes above, yep. Now remember, we're in December, Heather. Here's your first target. We are open for business.
Oh, I want to do it today. Dang.
Okay.
Open for business. Tick started high. A lot of would not expect that much on a Friday like today.
Yeah. Here's your next target. I am long.
Same. Again, guys, wait the first 6 minutes unless you have explicit instructions from a coach. Do not trade the first 6 minutes. Those with larger accounts and those who have permission can trade the open. Trying to work on my raspy voice today so I sound more professional.
Now, Rad, you can start taking profits. How many are long? How many are not allowed yet for 6 minutes? Oh, okay. I thought you were buying at 64. All right. Gotcha.
All right, Heather. Anybody else in this with us?
Heather's been here, guys, so Heather has permission.
Will Trades traded a long time. Sean has permission. Good job, guys.
Randy has permission.
And Will Trade is a very experienced trader. We've had that discussion. He knows how to trade.
Yeah, Will Trader has traded before, knows what the risks are.
Crash, knows the risk. So if I've talked to you, whether you're in coaching or not, and I know that you've traded before and you understand the risk and are using stops, then you can be in with us. Guys, it's even for you trial members, anybody that's out there, one of the things we try to do is make sure we got a lot of trial people just showing up. We want to make sure that you're able to be profitable following our process, and we want you to be daily profitable, not just not obviously you'll have losing trades, but we are still long guys. But we want to get to know what kind of trader you're going to be so that we can give you the best. In some cases, it takes one discussion from us, talking to a coach, where we can say, okay, I understand where you're coming from. Try this for a little while. And people like, let's see, Will Trade, who I've spoke with, Sean, those are the guys that room members. They've traded for a long time. Sean's in the mentorship program. But point is, guys, we don't care what level you're at. We want to help you. We want to make sure you're going in the right direction. Schedule a time with a coach if you haven't already. We're going to point you in the right direction no matter what level of membership you join us as. We really want profitable traders in this room, to the point that we'll even yell at you for not taking the profitable trades. I'm done ranting. That's it. Sorry, Coach.
Good job, Hugo.
Coach, where's your stop?
Right now, I'm putting my stop at 69. And I'm just about to move it up, guys. 32,069 is the stop.
I have 2 left.
If we get a little higher here, I'm going to put it right at that dot. You see that parabolic dot? There you go, 78 right now. 32,078. The parabolic on the 133 tick chart.
We've been seeing resistance here before, so. One left. Good job, guys.
Oh, okay. Got it. Flat.
Same here. 2 for 2 since I walked in. Good job, guys. Nobody's still in the last trade, right?
Everybody's flat, right, on the trailing stop?
Good job, guys.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Feel like I'm missing out here, Coach.
Hugo message me.
Perfect. We're gonna be getting together at 12:30.
Yeah.
So, guys, those of you again on trial, anybody here, we are patiently waiting for another trade setup. With a very slow market. Let's see what the non-contract's doing.
Let it come in, guys. We want it to be a little oversold now again. And certainly 6 minutes is up or up. We're hooking up again, starting to hook up on this stochastic. You want it to cross. And it'd be nice for ticks to come in too, like low ticks. Patience, patience. Hi, Patrick. Hello. Everybody's out of that previous long trade, correct? Just be patient. I'm going to just adjust my screen for a second, guys. Be right back with you.
Oh no, what do we do? We have our own charts.
Gotcha. First target. Anybody take that buy signal? 67 was the first or second signal. If you can buy it around 30, that'd be great. Buy it at 30. Hey guys, wait for another signal. As soon as you see the hook up again, we'll do it. Oh, Randy, you should have, man, Randy, how could you? We went long at right here. It went to 67. That was your target. What happened when it went to 67? Now buy it again, Randy. Here. When it's up there, you got to take some profit. Anyone who's long now, your next target is 52, 32,052. Everybody got it? Put a sell limit there, Randy. Take 12 points on the first contract. Your second one, your target is 52. Can't be read on a good trade unless you're mismanaging it. All right? You buy the pullback, low stochastics. So you see here, it was 993. Don't wait until the ticks are high. You're guaranteed if you buy when ticks are low, low stochastics, you will make money. Everybody long? Is everybody long on this low stochastic hook? All right, Heather.
Yes.
$51, Randy. There you go. Boom. You see, Randy? Did you get that? Randy.
2 left. Same here, will trade.
I gave you the number too, 51. All you had to do is put a sell limit at 51. You would have gotten filled. How many people got it? See what's happening, Randy? You're buying when I'm taking profits. Can't do that. You got to buy low stochastics, sell them out into high. How many people realize that's what we're doing? So low stochastics here, sell them when it's high. Low stochastics here. It's going to go higher, guys, by the way.
I'm still trailing.
Yep. We're going to get to 32,100.
I have a
Yeah, 1 micro. That's all you need is 1
right
micro. If you bought 1 micro, let's say around 32,000 and sold it at 51, it's a 51-point trade. Only 1 contract. Absolutely. You should be long now with 1 contract. Right now, my stop right is right here at 32,010, Heather. 010. Is everybody long?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Trailing last contract.
You should be long. Besides, Randy, how could you, the market's up 194 points. How could a buy order fail? Bang your head against the desk 3 times and say, wow, the market's up 194 points. I went long and I lost money. That's got to scare you. If you're going against the trend, you will lose. But with the trend, there's no way you can lose. Randy, does that make sense? Trend is up. You want to be long, my friend. And that's why you trade micro minis, so you shouldn't be scared out. Get scared out if the trend turns down or if the momentum turns down. Make one element of this market say, if this happens, I'll get out of my trade. And you got to use swing points as stops, right? I told you you're not using that 20. Yeah, wait again for this to come low and then do it again.
My element is if a meteorite lands in my backyard, I will get out of this trade.
A meteor?
If a meteor lands in my backyard, I'll get out of the trade.
I thought you said you saw one. I was like,
no.
That's a new sim. We'll trade the meteor system. Hey, that's a good name for this thing.
Meteor system.
The meteor system. Here's another thing you can do, Randy. I'll get while these 2 minutes is still low, put a buy stop right up the high here. Like go 47 buy stop. So if the market does not make a new low now and hooks up above the 89 exponential, you could buy it again. Others stay long. Your next target is going to be 32,073. Yeah, only start short side, guys, if the trend turns down. Now, the 15-minute is down. No question about that. But the other markets haven't even pulled back to support. Tell me, guys, where is support on a 60-minute chart? Where is support on a 60-minute chart? Does everybody see it right there? It's 31,960. Yeah, 58.60. You can read it right there. So it hasn't even come down to where other traders want to buy. So don't give them the pleasure by being stopped out. All right, stochastics are coming in. Just relax, Randy, and others who are waiting for a pullback now. Anybody who's not in this trade or not long or didn't go long or missed the last one, you're getting an opportunity again. Look at the ticks, by the way. They're all above zero. What does that tell you? Pullbacks should be purchased. Right? Look at the ticks. Two minutes, it stayed below zero. That's it. At 9:45.
Just 2 minutes.
Yeah. Another thing you can do here, very easy. Use this chart, draw a trend line. Look at all the lower highs, right? Looks like a big downtrend until they go low enough for the big boys to buy and push it up. They're trying to push it down so they can buy it. Right now, grandma's looking to buy. So let's do it. Let's draw a trend line. Drawing tools, label trend line right there.
2 times in a week we're going to do trend lines? Wow.
Yeah. Now, this is a bigger trend line. You say, oh, man, that'll never go. That's true. It may never go. Here's a smaller trend line. Now, how many have the discipline to wait for a trend line to break? Oh, I don't want that. No, I don't want that. I want this one. Labeled Ray. Sharper ones are not as accurate as the bigger ones. This is a bigger trend line, which makes a lot more sense. All right, you guys watching? And then it'll correspond with low stochastics. You get a nice buy signal. I'm watching an indicator that our good client has designed.
Long.
It's weird. All the things have turned off.
You have to right click, go strategies, click enable again. Anytime you change, yeah.
There you go. $10 o'clock. What do we have? A little report here, guys. What do we have at 10 o'clock? Wholesale inventories. Oh boy, that'll be a market mover. The wholesale inventory. Yeah, I'm long right now, Randy. You can add to it at 47, yeah. But right now we're long. Long at the market. He'll probably hit the 47 anyway. Anybody long? Long, long, long? You saw the hookup right there, Randy? And it broke the trend line too. Right? Everybody long? Good job. No, not 10 points. Keep trailing. 10 points not going to get you rich. Where's your next target, people? 32,073. It's a runner. Why are you afraid? Why do you hold the trade, right? Here's 73, guys, right? Order filled. Nice. There you go. If we get to 93, it's a cucaracha trade. 93 gives us a cucaracha trade, right? Good job, Hugo. Final target, 32,093. Yeah, see this signal? And we will play La Cucaracha. Another cucaracha trade. Amazing, isn't it? Is everybody amazed?
Love it. You didn't say it this morning either.
And one more. Come on. 100-point winner. Oh, you're almost there. You raise your stop, everybody. Raise your stop. Come on, you can do it. I'm going to keep one anyway. I'm just going to trail it. Get one here. There you go. At least we'll trail it, right, guys? Everybody get it? Everybody get it? I can't find all these buttons. I'm losing so much loaded here. I can't find the. There it is. The post alert button. I was looking for the post alert. There you go. How many took that trade? Randy, did you get some? More than 10 points, I hope. Should have gotten 10 times that amount. All right. Everybody get some? All right. Love it. Got some. Well, we want to get 100 points next time. No wimpy. One contract, 10 ticks. All right, guys. Still trailing.
You're trailing. You're trailing.
I'm keeping that one trade, one contract. Who's besides Coach and myself? Who else is still long?
I have 2 left.
All right, you have 2. I only have 1, but that's okay. Who else is still long?
Okay with me.
Yeah, there you go. Here's a great example. Bill N got stopped out 4 times on the way down, but now he's making up for it with a home run. Great job, Bill. Oh, you're not? Okay, so Bill just took the losing trades, and then when he had the winner, felt, oh, well, I had a fumble. I'm going to quit, Coach Belichick. I'm quitting. I'm never going to trade again. Why not hold the winner? Seriously. Why not hold the winner? And if you were stopped out, it means you were buying on high ticks and selling on low ticks, right? As you could see, it's a big green day, right, Bill? You can see it for yourself. Great job. And we have newbies who are making money. Why? They're throwing out all the old crap. So whatever you're doing, Bill, change it. Seriously, change it. Get rid of everything that tells you get in or get out. Great job, Joseph. Yeah, we've been doing this, man, since 2006. Welcome aboard. I hope you sign up for the month.
We know a thing or two about a thing or two.
Yep. And what you really, really have to concentrate on is, you see, when it's going down, you don't want to get out. That's when you look to get in. It's not chop, Bill. See, stop seeing what's not there. This is an uptrend. Look at the market. I mean, overcome that one thing. Yeah, it's chop. The market's only up 10 points. It is not. Guys, how much is the market up right now? Chop is when it's sideways. Yeah, and somebody's telling you chop. Maybe it's Linda Raschke. Well, if she's telling you that, she's wrong. I don't care if she's my coach or not. Then she doesn't know what she's talking about. Because look, momentum has been up since when? Guys, momentum has been up. Does everybody realize this? Since 8 p.m. last night. It has not had a lower low since last night. Exactly. And you guys are getting stopped out. And it's like, oh my God, it's going down. It's choppy. Don't label it. Please, 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 please don't label it. Bill, what I want you to do is go to Potentials Unlimited. This helped me because I used to do the same thing you did. I'd say, yeah, this market's choppy. It's going down. And then I'd look and say, wait, how come it's up 300 points? What am I missing? What am I missing? How can I be labeling something chop? Chop is this. I'll show you what chop is. That's chop. Sideways, chop, where the moving averages keep crossing, recrossing. This is uptrend. Uptrend. So everybody, guys, how much is the market up? Seriously, how much is the market up right now? 289 points. Great job, Tara. So please stop labeling yourself. That's why you guys are getting out, right? You'll see it go 10 points against you and go, oh my God, it's going down because this is chop. I got to get out. I don't want to trade this. Instead of me seeing every pullback as a buy. Grandma is buying. So you had one of the biggest organizations on the planet buying and you're selling. So that think about it. If anyone was being, and Randy too, Randy and Bill, both two of you should sit together, look at each other and see what the other guy's doing wrong and then say to yourself, don't do it. It's different if everybody in the room was losing money. I want everybody to make money. Imagine, think about it. How can somebody get stopped out 4 times on a long trade when we're at the highs right now? That's because you're buying after we've proven it's working, right? As soon as it goes up, you start buying. Good job, Jackson. Yeah, I'm not trying to I just want everybody to be green. I want everybody to be dancing like cucaracha.
Definitely.
So I hope you don't get upset at my emotions. My emotions come after the trade. When I'm flat now, guys. When I'm in a trade, I'm cool. I'm cool hand Luke, man. I'm just looking at those ticks. I'm tape reading. You don't see me jumping up and down. The emotions come after the trade.
What we have here is a failure to communicate.
Yeah, you
All
got
right, guys. Yeah. Last contract for me is at 131.
Great job, Coach. Coach Brian, same thing. Athlete, it comes from that athletic state of mind. You got fighter pilot. Come on. Fighter pilot, Bill. Imagine if you flew an airplane like you're trading. Oh, there's a bogey. I better get out of here. Right? So trade like a fighter pilot. Even the engineer is making money. Yeah.
Tony, I'm in at 9. I got it at 9.99.
See, Coach speaks German. 999. All right, we'll rest for a while. Yeah, we want everyone to make money. No, Robert's an engineer too.
Hey, JW answered the question for me. Yep. Good job, JW.
Robert's a mathematical person who normally, yeah, it's great, Hugo.
Hey, it's better to be patient, JW. Patience will pay you. Good job, Jackson.
That's all right. But Jay, let me ask you this, Jay. Did you take any one of our buy signals? Brad is red.
Gotta
All
get
right.
that. We'll get that fixed.
We will get you green. Just here's what you do, Rad. Do the opposite. And Viv is red. You see? So even with great signals, people can be red. It proves it. If you don't apply what we teach, you will be red. If you went long on every signal that we said go long, you would have made money.
Another announcement, guys. Please make sure to look at the updated calendar. Some changes to it you will want to make note of.
Now, if anyone did just these two, just this one trade, right? Did anyone just try one buy signal right here? Look at this, 0 heat. You guys who are red, I know it's not high tech. Here, the lowest one. Did anyone go long right here at 33, 32.033? Stop right below the swing point. There's your trade. One trade. How many people did it? Raise your hand. Of anyone who's read, did anyone do it? And it was drawn on there. Did you just go, I don't like that trade? Yeah. Next time, that's why I post these things. See, I have wealthy clients. Their business is, they make a good deal of money trading. They pay me to do this. Big money. They take it. I'll tell you, you pay $50,000 a month for advice, you're going to take those trades. You're not going to play around with 10-point targets, 10-point stops. Randy, are you green now? Randy's getting it. No, still in. You didn't ride this winner. Gotta undo that mental block. It's all a mental block, right? And that one, when you caught the trade, and I know, I've been there. I better get out 10 points. I'm damn lucky to get 10 points. Yeah.
And in the off-topic chat, guys, Tim did share a drive folder with you guys with the those listening thingamajiggers. What was it? Mind, mental matter, something like that. What's it called?
Yep. Here's a simple question Randy has, which is simple answer. Take the trade, put a stop. If you're not stopped out, stay with the trade. Try that. I'm going to do it real slow. Take a first. What do you do first? Anyone want to help Randy? I'll do it along and I'll type it out. First, find a stop, a legitimate stop. Did you do that? Well, you'd have to first find a stop. Okay. Then find an entry. Once the entry is triggered, take it. Then your stop is already in. Then start with a target. The target should be greater than the stop, correct? Or another way. So if you're using a 30-point stop with a 10-point get out target, that is a recipe for what they call in this business failure. And Bill, I want traders to lose 4 times in a row because I take their money. Whenever you want to, Randy. When I say so is number one. How about when I tell you to in the beginning until you get to know yourself? So right now, I was giving the stops, but no one's taking it. I mean, I shouldn't say no one. So here's the trade. 32.033, your stop is down here, right? Very simple. Everybody see this? 2 contracts, right? Let's say you trade 2 contracts. By now, you should know, because you know how many classes we've done this? I can guarantee you, Randy, you don't have notes. Guarantee, because you should be looking up the notes. It should be titled, when do you move your stop up? How many times, guys, have we had that in a class? In actual, by the way, for you newer traders, you're going to love this. We go over all these things that I'm bellowing now calmly on Monday and Wednesday evenings. You could have your regular job and just come into the classroom and not burden yourself with trading until you know what you're doing. So if you don't know when to move it up, you know what my question is for you, Randy? Why are you trading? When do we, all right, so here, anybody else having problems? When to move the stop up? Anyone else? See, if you were sitting next to me, I'd say, where's your notebook? And you, well, I left it in the car. That's been an issue. Ask Eric. Eric was here once. I said, where's your notes? Oh, it's in the car. I said, what the hell are you doing with them in the car? Is Eric in the room right now? He could tell you. Where's Eric? Is Eric there? I said, what is he doing there? Is it a dead body or something? You trying to hide it? Evidence? What is it, CSI? Horatio will get a warrant. Yeah, there's Eric. He's in the room. You got to have your notebook. Good job, Jay. So, 2 contracts. How about take a 12-point target, the first one, 32,032. Where would you, here, so now, let me ask you this, Randy. Are you writing this down right now? Or are we going to ask this, how about September 24th?
Yeah, KMC, that's
Okay.
just so for you to learn the entries. So new people, yeah, that's what we want you to do. Until you get the entries down, then you will start managing your own stops.
Don't trade one, trade 2. And if you say, I don't have enough money to trade 2 micro minis, here, there's plenty of Walmart jobs. Get the job in Walmart. They pay like $14 an hour. Whataburger here has got a big flag, like it's the size of a giant American flag, $16 an hour. Work there for a month and put every dollar that you make at Whataburger into your trading account. Think about this. How can we get more than a $400 account? Anybody want to know how you can get more than a $400 account? I'm going to tell you right now. Let's say, anybody have an idea of what their local hamburger place or Walmart is paying? Let's have a survey. What's the hourly wage? You should know this because I was going to work in Walmart. That was my alternative if I didn't get this right. $15 an hour. Okay. So we'll say they'll let you work 40 hours. Chick-fil-A, 15. All right. $15 an hour times 40. So $600 in a week times 4.3. You should be able to bring in $2,580. Let's deduct, $400 for taxes and deductions. You should be able to clear around $2,100 or work a few extra hours until you have $2,100 put into Ninja Trader account. I know this sounds idiot, right? It sounds dumb, but I've got people who say, I only have $400. Well, get a freaking job.
Yeah.
If
Let me answer Glenn's question real quick, Coach, if you don't mind. Glenn,
sure.
The class comes with the upgrade on the 299 level. We do have a policy, though, that you can move back down to just being a regular member anytime you want. So if you want to take class for a few months, move back down, that's completely fine. But yeah, you would have to upgrade. Go ahead, Coach. Sorry.
No problem. I'm on a rant. Because, we haven't had, this is the best day so far. I've had zero heat. And I'm like, where is somebody losing money? Zero heat. So we're doing something opposite. It's different if I'm calling crappy trades. Yesterday, I called one crappy trade. It immediately lost 48 points. But guess what? I got a 25-point stop. I still only lost 25 points. Now, if I sat there with no stop and then go, oops, I'm down 48 points and then exit, yeah, I would have lost 48 points. But yesterday, I did not lose more than 25 points on any trade. So anyone who lost much more than that is doing something wrong. Raise your hand if anyone lost more than 25 points on a trade and tell me you can't control that. Raise them. Anyone lose or 30 points? Sometimes I'll risk 30 points. Like if I take a trade now, I'll risk 30 points. You know why? I'm up quite a bit of money. I can afford it. Anyone lose more than 30 points yesterday or even today on any one individual trade? I'm not going to yell at you. You think? No, I won't. I won't yell at you because we're trying to teach. All right. Yeah. 30 points is okay. Well, above that, don't do it. That's all. But now, hopefully, Jay, you did make some money. Good job, Robert. Now it's different. It's different if everyone in the room was getting blasted out. Yeah, and that's the whole thing. Jay, seriously, Jay, it took me, I mean, I'm sounding like this big expert that knows everything, but you should have seen me when I was trying. By the way, I made Bill and Randy look like Mark Slobodnik. I lost for 49 months in a row. I wish someone yelled at me.
Guys, also getting a lot of questions here about, guys, if you need support, questions, you want to ask a coach a question, you have a question about trade setup any time of the day, and you're not here chatting us, there is a chat bubble on the main website. When you ask a question there, it gets forwarded to the appropriate person, and your question will be answered, guys. We're implementing a lot of stuff that gives you access to us more often. So use the chat feature on the website. Your questions will get answered no matter whether they're technical, trade related, or trading related.
Perfect. So yeah, guys, there are going to be losses, but you can control them. Also, take some gains. So now, to answer that one question, Randy, I only trade with one contract. Start trading with two. The only reason you're not trading with two is because you're afraid to lose. If you start that way, you're going to lose. So make it your mind to say, I'm going to trade with two because I want to double my profits. If you expect profits, you will get them. If you expect losses, you will get them. So it starts with a conditioning. It starts with that mental conditioning. The second thing is what? Well, you got to have a decent strategy to trade or a decent setup. So what have we found? Now we're going to the big picture of what we're all expect, the cucaracha. What is a decent setup? Well, that's where we come in. You notice we can't get in there at the mental state. We can't inject something in you, but we can show you setups that work because they've been working. All right. So what are they? Well, the first principle of our trades, of our whole methodology for newer traders, again, not experienced ones, they have a different set of rules, is trade only with the trend. And that means for today, or at least now so far, only take long trades. Then we subdivide that rule and say, yeah, you can take long trades, but don't chase them. Meaning, don't go long up here. And you guys who are losing money, that's what you're doing. You're going long up there. Here, I'll show anybody who lost money. I'll tell you where you went in without showing me. I'll tell you where you went in. Here, let me show you where you went in. You look at your fills. There. There. Probably here. Probably here. Probably here. You're going to love this. Hey, how come you didn't make money? You got this one, but you got out here. So there's your losers. Wow, they came down. So in other words, you didn't look at this. You didn't look at that. Does everybody see now the right way of doing it? Let's show you the right way. I'm going to show you the right way of doing it, guys. Let's get rid of that thing. And don't look at that. This is the right way to trade.
Good job, Adam.
It was a great job, Adam. Stopped out twice, and then he got 196 points. That's what you shoot for. So he's 1 out of 3 and green.
And I'm pretty sure Adam is following my instructions. Are you, Adam? From our coaching meeting? Good. Keep up the work. Tim, I gave him the exact same instructions as I did you. Will they work, Tim?
That's where you should be long. Anyone who's done that is green. And the second thing is stops now. Okay. Yeah, but what about stops? Where do we put stops? Anybody from the classroom? I'm not going to tell you. We want somebody who's attended class to tell the rest of the room.
I have a neat idea, Coach.
Yeah, go ahead.
What if you left the chart off the screen and just used stochastics to manage your stops?
Yeah.
Where'd you put your stop?
Imagine that, guys. You waited until they got overbought and came down. So wouldn't that be amazing, guys? You'd use, once you're in, you use the previous swing point as a stop. So really from 8:30, let's talk about, right? Let's talk about 8:30 on, right? When the market was low, like here, where really, if you're buying anywhere in this level, anywhere in this level, where that blue arrow is, above or below it, where is support? Here, let's move on. If I'm buying anywhere in here, anywhere, where's my support? Anyone should know this if you're trading at all. Where is support? If no one answers, that means no one should be trading. Obviously, coaches don't answer for anybody. I think Robert, Tara, Coach Wilbur, Brian, myself, we're not going to tell you. Is there anyone want to tell me where support is and how we get it? And if you don't know, we'll talk about that in class. I'm not going to tell you right now.
By the way, my trailing stop is at 142 now, just in case you guys are following me.
Yep, looks good. How about either that, guys, or 156? Now, 156 on a trailing stop, that's a money stop. Swing low. Okay. Tim said it. No one else is answering? We've got almost 200 people, and only one person has an idea of where support is? This is outrageous. All right. Anyone ever here? I'm going to mention again. I wish I could be over everybody's house right now and look at.
This is why we have a boot camp, Coach.
Yeah.
We would be literally looking over your show. We will be.
Yeah, we will be.
October 17th in Clearwater and November 7th.
That may be turning them off. Like, oh, shit.
You guys are going to be looking over my shoulders? Oh, no.
And see what stupid things I'm doing? Oh, my God. And they'll be yelling at us? No. Okay. You ever hear of the London opening, guys, when London trades? How about by 4 a.m., when the market starts going, 4 a.m. New York time. Great job, Coach. Take a look at this. You just subtly watched this and said, 31,985. All those London players were looking at that as support and wishing it would come down there. Does everybody see 31,985 at 4 a.m.? What do you think? If you were in London, where would you want to buy it? Wouldn't you wish it comes down to 31,985 so you can buy? I want somebody to answer more than 2 or 3 people, or I'm not, or the learning is over. I don't need to waste my voice. Okay, we got 2 people, 3. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
So that would be a great place to buy, even in New York.
New York City. Anybody following me? I'm now at 170.
Double bottom there. How many bought around 31,985? Honestly. No stops. It didn't even go 20 ticks below there. But you guys are clicking away. Click, click, click. 10, 20, 30 trades. I lose money. I lose money. Didn't even look at London's prices, did you? Couldn't have.
Loving it.
Kamisha got it. All right. Start running this as a business. If you need to have multiple trades, 5, 6, 7 trades in a lose, go to a casino.
Anybody still following me on the trailer? I think we got 1 or 2 people.
Yep.
Yes, sir. Got one hanging in there.
Look at it.
1 contract left. We're just holding it, baby. I'm at 170 and leaving it. I don't know. Coaches
Beautiful.
think that's good.
I did.
Yeah, and the rest who are red should be in there with you. Randy, why not go in right now and use the stop of the coach? What's wrong with it? You've done other things that were crazy, right? Rad, you're red. Stop. Rad, stop broadcasting what the economic numbers. Remember, yesterday you've been telling us all about the economic report. To this, screw the economic reports. Throw them in the garbage. Start trading. Think trading.
There you go. That's fine. Well, again, we did say earlier, JW, and this is where you guys take notes. Hook downs, pullbacks can be bought on low ticks.
Mm-hmm.
So look at the tick chart, JW. If the stocks are getting low and you get a low tick read, you can buy.
Yep.
That makes sense, JW? Tim is correct, guys. I've asked Rad to do it. I've asked all you guys to do it. Use our charts, follow the calls, learn the trade setups. There's a reason Tim went 3 weeks and made 4,000 some odd ticks.
Yep.
Doing exactly what we asked him to do, guys. Please do it. You follow Tim. Show him. Tim, I'm going to guess today that Tim's probably taken 6, 7 trades so far. He's lost on 2, and he's 5 winners, and he fell on a runner. How close am I, Tim? Wild guess, guys. Let's see. Come on, Tim. How close am I? 14. So you've lost 4, 110, lost 6, 5, 19. There you go. And I'm assuming you're well profitable, correct, Tim? You are up. There we go.
Now, you guys may have not gone in with Coach Brian. How many gone in with Coach me right now at 185? Now, I got in too late, 185, but geez, my account's making money. How come? Oh, it was too late to get in. Really? It's not too late now. It's never too late. I told Randy to get in. Did Randy get in? I wonder.
$72 is my stop now, guys. 172. Those of you that got back in at the $9.99 level, around the 32,000 level, whoever got in around there with us originally, we got one left with me. I'm at 72 now. That's true. Base hits do turn into RBIs.
I'm still long.
That's it. Base hit.
And I got in late. Yeah, but did you get in now, Randy? I was teaching before. Did you get in now when I said get in?
Should have been at A5.
Probably not, right? Because it was too high, right? Why didn't I think? Yeah, the computer goes, you see the point? Why doesn't the computer go? I think the computer doesn't like getting losses. Your computer's mad at you. Say, hey, come on, stop this. 187 is my stop. Not going to lose on this trade.
Guys, I'm going to raise mine if it breaks R2. But we are deep into profits on that original entry.
Yeah, I'm not. I got in late, but guess what? It's not late.
If you guys got in, this is actually a good point. If you guys got in late, you need to tighten your stop ups more. If you're in where I think there's 3 or 4 of us in from the original entry still, then we're going to keep a wider stop. We're going to stay around 172 right now.
Yeah, and guys, getting in late or early, that's our interpretation. How do you know what late or early is until you get out, right? Where's R2? R2 is at 222. What if it breaks through 222? Which I'm hoping it does.
A2?
Yeah. And that'll prove that it's not too late. Read trading in the zone. We're giving you trading in the zone ideas every single day, but if you don't believe me, read it. We have our predisposed notion. If it is, what if you do get in? How do you handle a trade when you get in too late? According to your judgment, too late. How do you get in? You use a stop. So whatever you want to, maybe a volcano will come in my lawn. Whatever excuse you have, that's what the stops are for those excuses. I look at it this way: the stops will handle that. Here comes 223 next. The stops will handle that. And what if you made money though?
I'm afraid of making too much money, Coach.
Yeah. Rad, did you get long where I told you? Yes, 223. Now I've got one left.
All right, guys, moving the stops now.
There you go, Rad. Now you're green. See,
182.
Rad's listening. Anyone else listen to me?
182.
Too late,
guys.
though. It is too late. That too late trade.
We got
raise
it.
your stops. It's too late. On this too late trade, raise your stops. From 85. Guys, if we hit 285, it's a cucaracha trade from a too late trade. Wow.
We're only in over 100 points into this.
Well, you're in. Yeah, but I'm not. I got in too late. Jeez, I got in too late, Coach. What are you going to do?
88, guys. 188. If you're following me, you're in. So we got the trailer. 188.
There you go. Good job, Mahoney. Will trade. Rad,
Yeah.
Slayton. Yeah. Bill, are you in? I bet Bill's not in because it's too high, right? Are you in, Bill?
154.
No. See? It's too
use
high.
that stop, Team Slayton, 188.
It's too late. That's what you have stops for, Bill. You said you didn't want to trade when it's choppy, so why don't you trade now when it's trending? See? The rules keep changing, and that's no good. We have to be consistent.
You're in at 205, Viv.
Look at that. He's already got 40 points profit. That's really too late. I got in 185. I would never get in 205 because 205 is obviously too late.
Stop up. Coach is passionate. We want you guys making money. Please, please, please understand that this is not directed toward anyone. We are trying to make light of the fact that you can make money.
Yeah.
You just pay attention, follow the market, make sure you know how to manage your stop. So Viv should probably, I'm guessing, put your stop around the pivot R2 there, Viv.
Yeah, there you go. R2 pivot will protect you.
Those following me, we are now at 208. 208. If you guys care, are you guys who's following my stops?
I'm a little bit higher than that.
Well, again, we're in way deep in the profit though.
Yeah. I'm trying to protect myself. Tim, take one off here. You got 20 points. Now trail it.
I think Will Trade still following my stops. 208.
Good job, young Fab.
Good job,
Will
guys.
Trade. Tim.
Good job, guys. All right, let's pull it up now. Let's use the pivot. Let's use the R2.
The only reason the rest of you are not in the trade is your own mind is stopping you.
222 Will Trade. Team Slayton.
Good job. We're going to 85.
I can't drive 85.
Just keep trailing your stop, guys. Targets mean nothing. You notice Coach doesn't talk too much about targets. You ever notice that? Just tells you, if the market goes here, this is where you want to get out.
We don't need no stinging targets.
No targets.
When we have a power exit, we don't need a target.
Yeah.
I mean, guys, all right, think about what your target's for. Your target is to lock in profit. It's not to exit the trade. That's the biggest thing that people misunderstand about targets. You're locking in profit if that's your target. So if you have multiple contracts, you take a contract off at your target and you leave one to trail. It's not get out. I have questions all the time. Well, I only have 2 contracts and I'm taking profits on my first contract at 10 ticks. Fine. Then you can't use a target on your second contract. You trail your second contract. And if you do it appropriately, you should, when you get used to it, you should pretty much maximize your profits on that contract within, whatever the pullback from whatever that high is. So trailing appropriately will make you money with no targets. Is that said horribly, guys?
Makes sense. This is called a creeper up market right now. It just keeps pushing. No big, giant, spiky moves. It's the exact kind of market that you do want, not the opposite. It's not a choppy market. Not. This is called a trend market.
All in favor of locking in a couple more ticks, say aye.
Me? Oh, aye.
Aye. All right, let's lock in a couple more ticks. We'll trade. Let's do the bottom of that little flag. It's 230. 230. It's my stop. Again, guys, these are for anybody listening, the stop I am calling is for people who have been this trade around the 32,000 level.
Yeah. And Tim, make sure you get one off at 20 points. You want that 20-point trade in the bag, and then the trailing, it's a free ride.
Don't get us.
Stop filled.
Oh, somebody's stop getting filled. Somebody's not following my stops. No, should have stayed behind the pivot. I knew it. There it is. Good trade, guys. Good
Beautiful.
trade. Only 230 ticks on that trade, guys. That's it.
That's a cucaracha. Gotta have a cucaracha on that one. Hold on, let me
Just 230 ticks. Only 230 ticks. Okay, calm down now, guys. Wait for the entry.
Very good, guys.
If anybody re-entered on the bounce of the R2,
No, I'm still long. I'm looking for 285 so I can do my cucaracha. Remember,
oh, that's right.
yeah, no, I got a long way to go yet.
I'll put one back on with you.
All right.
Order filled.
285 is my final target, guys. 285.
I'll follow your stop. Where's your stop at?
I had it at 188, but right now I'm going to pull it right up to 195. I'm locking in 10 points on. Let's do 199.
Got it.
199
Target
stop.
filled.
I'm with you.
All right. Thank you. Maybe it'll
know-
push up to there.
I
That's
know
what-
Wilbur just had a target filled.
All right.
I heard it.
Jay is short. Uh-oh.
Yeah, no,
Jay,
no,
we're gonna have to take
He
you
went
apart,
long.
buddy.
I'm
Jay, we
long.
have to take you apart, man.
I'm long.
Yeah. Please, Jay. I wish I was going to re-enter right at the 222 right there. I would have had 20 points easily.
That was what I did. I re-entered when it bounced off.
Yeah, that was a smart move.
That would have been the better entry, Tim. Good job, Tim. Fine.
Hey,
let's
move
stay in
the
this
stop
rest of
up
the
a
day.
couple more ticks.
Stay in this trade the rest of the day then. There we go. Where's Drew at?
Dr. Drew. Remember, guys, Grandma still has 327. I'm sorry. That wasn't Grandma's target. That was Coach's target,
Me.
right? Coach
Hey, look at
Brian got that target. I said I didn't know where Grandma was selling, which I still don't know.
327.
Yeah. Could we go there? We very well could be. Yeah, Jay would have the cucaracha for you. Everybody gets a cucaracha today. This is a great day. I wish you guys could have been there with us, all of you. We all want you to be nice and green.
Good to see you, Drew. Heck, you could have gotten in on the original Drew at the 32,000 level and have your stop attached to the 89 and not
Yeah.
even. Hey, Tim, you said it best. Singles add up to RBIs.
They do.
That is very, very good. A very good thought process, Tim.
Good job, Commissioner.
Good job, Kamisha. Good job. Have a great weekend. Chanel, did you get this? Are you in with us, Chanel? You're in long, right? I'm assuming.
Stop up another 10
God.
ticks. Now my stop, guys, is 227, right above that pivot area. Still wishing for, hoping. See, the wishing and hoping can come as long as my stop's in, right, guys? As long as I'm protecting my green, you can wish for, why not wish for 327? There's nothing wrong with any target.
That's what I'm
But where
wishing
do you
for.
get out? Yeah.
Then I get to be the guru.
Yeah. And by the way, there's nothing magical about 285, guys. It's just that would be a 100-point winner. That's the only reason I'm using it. But for today, if you're trading,
Honestly.
my strong recommendation is one contract is out at plus 20, and then you're trailing, and you lock in a gain no matter where you got in. Look, Bill, you got in at what? 248? All right. Did you take one off at 268? Bill said he got in one. I'm looking at the notes here. Bill, did you take one off at 268? 20 points? All right. Good job. There you go.
Nice.
Are you still in, or you just locked it out? Either way, that's good. You had a target. Okay, gotcha. This may have been like that movie, Bridge Too Far. The bridge at Remagen. A trade too far. I'm going to go flat at 27.
Good.
And we are almost. Two more ticks, three more ticks. There we go. Flat. Didn't get the cucaracha.
Oh man, that was fun though.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Got 20 minus 20. But you see, and obviously buying way late, but you still made 20 points. It just shows that there's no such thing as too late. And now you could be in a position of waiting for low stochastics and buying the hookup. I mean, guys, you got to watch too. What if it comes back down to 180? You're going to buy again? Maybe. I'm green for the morning. Is everybody else pretty much green for the morning? Done?
Yep.
Great job, all. All right.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Great job.
A couple of you still might not be green, but it's a good lesson, seriously. Randy, did you get green on the last two run-ups? Or still the computer problems now?
Good job.
I think no, you didn't. All right. Well, you do it Monday. That's all I can tell you. Get in with the trend. Whatever that trend is Monday, that's the trade you want to take. No counter trend baloney. Yeah, it'll keep going. It's by the time you see those stochastics down, hook up, boom. Well, yeah, you were counter trend trading. Think about it. Think about it for a second. Did you sell at all today? Loaded question. Trick question, guys.
Couldn't resist myself.
You had to sell, right? If you were stopped out on a long, you had to sell. Why did you sell? Because you thought the market was going down. The only reason anyone sells at all is because you think the market's going down, correct? Anybody counter that? Yeah, but not only because the market has stopped out. Why was I stopped out at 27? Because I thought if it hit 27, it might go lower, and I don't want to risk low. So if I thought it was going back up to 46, I wouldn't have gotten out at 27. Anytime you sell, it's because you think or expect or are prepared for the market to go down. So I certainly don't mind selling to take a big profit. However, to sell and have a 20-point loss when I want to buy like 40-point pullbacks is ludicrous. So if somebody said I lost 4 times, right? Well, that means you thought the market was going down 4 times. So change your way of evaluating. There's actually a buy signal right now. Wow.
I couldn't resist myself. I did the
Yeah.
resistance again, one contract. I was going to say that. I didn't want to be a bad influence.
Yeah. I am in. We're going to see if we get 85. I'm looking for that sucker. I want it.
Oh my goodness.
Huh.
Hey, I just did a low. As soon as the low tick read happened, it bounced off the 2 level. I went back in with one contract.
Yeah.
Real simple. It's kind of like a tick tick boom trade.
Yeah, exactly.
JW, that's what I was talking about. The low tick, any low stochastic hook. This is the exact thing I was talking about, JW. You see it on the charts now? A couple minutes ago, 4 minutes ago, low tick, coach was talking. Well, we had relatively low. So, I mean, they're not below 20, but we had a low tick read at 10.
And even now, guys, you're getting a low tick read.
57, 1057 low tick read with a flattening on the stochastics on the 133. That was the reason. But the reason I gave myself was to bounce on the R2. If it bounced off R2 again, I told myself low tick read, long.
Yeah, whenever you see a spike like that, that's always a good shot.
Yeah, I took profit on it.
Yep.
Easy little trade.
Here, low tick again. Now watch for the hook up again. You could do it again, guys. And just keep trailing the stop. You know, it's not target. You could have a 90. I had an 85-point target, but got stopped out with a plus 11. I'll do it again. Here, stochastics crossing back down. As soon as they come back up, here, we'll do it. No fear. Let it come below. Let it go down. Let it go down. It's managing the trade, guys. You can get in anywhere. I can trade on a coin flip. Coin flip. You can, if you practice coin flip trading, you'll be a master at this. It won't matter. So we're ready to go back in again. Anyone with me? We're going to do it one more time. Low Stokes, hook up. Look at these ticks. Now, watch for a sea of red, and then it hooks back up again. Watch as it approaches remember where I got in long before, 185, right? It's coming right back down toward there. This time probably gets to like 198 or so, 198 to 180. Let's watch. Let it come down. Let it come down. Ooh, yeah, that's from Stephen King's, right? It,
It's
the werewolf, right?
Pennywise.
Yeah.
It,
And now I'm gonna have nightmares. The worst one I ever had, which was funny. I'm dreaming that I'm in a jungle and this a jaguar was like walking, like I was hiding in the leaves. True story. You can ask my wife. And like, I'm trying to be quiet because there's a jaguar and it's getting closer and closer and closer. And I wake up, right? And, you know, I've got my eyes closed. Wow, I'm up. And I open my eyes and Emma, the cat, was staring over me, standing on me. Its eyes were, and I just kicked. Good thing I didn't hurt it, but the cat went flying because I went, yo! And the cat was up in the air. You saw it like leaping. And Dee wakes up. What the hell is that? This jaguar. And there was a cat. Imagine you're dreaming of a jaguar. And say, well, I'm glad that's not real. Open your eyes, and there's a cat literally like 3 inches from your face. You look at its eyes, and you realize you're awake now, and there is a jaguar. Here's a buy signal. Here's a buy signal now, guys. First target's going to be 23. Got it? Now stop to break even. 212 is my stop. 212 is the stop. 215 is the stop. 217. See, I could talk about jaguars and still watch the market. 218 is the stop. And I am
you guys take that first touch rule, I'm assuming, right?
not yet flat. 219 stop. 220 stop.
Good job, Joy, Tim.
221 stop. 223 stop. 224 stop. Boom, flat. Not too bad, huh? Still going up.
I'm trailing one.
All right, good job, Coach. Yeah, I wanted to make this really close to show you guys that even on a scalp trade, you can lock in a stop. Don't wait for it to go 50 points away from you. You can lock in a stop right away. And that's why those of you who turn a winner into a loser, you're waiting too long. If you learn those techniques, yeah, you're going to get stopped out a lot. But guess what? Even those trades that you get stopped out for 20, 30 points, you can make money on them. Everything isn't a home run, especially if you're scalp trading. And again, the 2 minute is still coming down. So it's a little weird here, right? You lost 15, Bill? Where did you go long? I went long at 212. Yeah, you see, you're waiting already. I was taking profits at 23. You bought my sell. You got to watch the ticks, Bill. You got to look at your whole instrument panel. If you were trading on low ticks, you would have gotten filled between 209 and 212.
Good job, Glenn. Way to go. Way to follow
And
along.
your
Make
first
sure to watch
target
the
would be
videos.
around here. You got, and it's scanning like nothing else. It's the same thing as scanning an airplane.
Uh, 201 is my last contract. It's my stop. Power exit point. 201.
Here, we'll do it again, guys, on low ticks. Here, watch the ticks coming down, coming down, coming down. I want to see those ticks like minus 250. Coming down, coming down. If you time it right, you get it, and your target will be around 213. Order filled. You guys get it? Should have gotten at least 12 points on that. Target 213. You didn't get 213? How come I got filled and you didn't? Yeah, low ticks, you can get anything under,
It's good.
let's say,
Job,
198, right? Oh, you didn't enter. Well, yeah, you got to enter. Huh. Got to pay to play, guys. Do it again. Low ticks. Watch, watch, watch. Low ticks, low ticks, low ticks. Wait for the hook. Target now be around 195. Ding. Got it. Anybody get that one? Do it every time. I'll do these things, guys, over 95%. There you go, Bill. See? Practice this 1,000 times. Take 2 aspirin. Call me in the morning. It's not easy, guys, because you got to watch this. Everybody's watching that. You don't give a darn. And you need your trading dome. I can't do it on a chart trader. It's impossible to trade this on a chart trader. Have to do it on trading dome. All right, so that's the only difference. Remember, chart trader is for the big swing accounts. You get some beautiful runners. If you want to trade once or twice a day, use your chart trader. What's the chart trader good for? It's good for finding big support and big resistance. Here, I could do this. Let's say I did this, guys. Where's the chart trader? Right? And here's what I'd do, right? I'd look at something like this. And I'd say, all right, wow, look at this support. I'm going to put a buy, because sometimes the market doesn't make full support. I'm going to put my buy, let's say, right by this area. Let's see, 157, 161. Like I put, oops, why isn't that? Oh, I need to do this for the chart trader. I only did the other chart. I normally don't use the chart trader, so you have to bear with me. I'm going to make sure I use my sim account because I don't want to screw this up. All right, and I put a buy limit like right there, right? Buy limit 164. Why? See, I can put my chart limit where my other items are, and I can allow the market to come down. Also, I could even put a buy stop right here. I can say, all right, buy stop market 32,208. So now I'm bracketing this market. If it comes down, I'm in. If not, I'm there at wherever that is. 201, I guess it is. Yeah. Yeah, it's long, right? Now what do? You got to take profits, right? So you want to take out, let's say, 210, sell limit at 210. Still have your bid here because you want to buy it. But if you can't get any more, you buy it because it's going up, right? Either way. Can even add to it, right? Can add at 197. Might not fill me. It's going to get to 210. All right, close everything. All right, does that help? Do I think we're reversing? Reversing what? Yeah, I think we're reversing losses to make them profits. We're reversing all of your bad trades. Wipe them out. You know who says we're reversing? Newbies. So let the newbies think we're reversing. They always think we're reversing.
I'll take profits on this.
Yeah. So
While we're reversing.
yeah. Can I short here, Coach? Yeah, you can, sure, because I'm long. I want your money. You can do anything you want. No, you know what, guys? I don't want to be mean, but you know what? No one helped me when I was losing money. And that's exactly what I was doing. I was giving it to all these big guys. I was losing money. Somebody was making it. And all those things, every time market would go up, I think it's going down now. It's going to really, why would it lose money? Yeah. Ryan just sent me a note. Yeah, that's where I think we're headed there, honestly. You know, separate what Coach Ryan suggested, you know, eventually as we get more and more clients, we'll have rooms for those who already have gone through the whole process and are now ready for more advanced trading as compared to somebody just starting off who just wants to know where to put buy limits, where to put sell limits, even if you don't trade them. But other people want to start actually trading cash. And we may eventually do that when we have enough people. We've talked about that. That's probably for next year, guys. All of our coaches, whatever ideas that we get, by the way, any of your ideas, they're good. Bring it up when we have the coaches meeting. We discuss them all. Pros and cons. Anything that's going to help traders. That's our goal. It's our mission. But one of the principles that I like, yeah, pros don't get arrested. One of the things I like, guys, is to identify, let's say, an area of support that you think, that's really too optimistic. It'll never go down there. You put your order in, and that calms you down for a while. Putting orders in calms you down because you don't have to put an order in, because everybody wants to put an order in. So do it, Do what? What? Put an order in. So where would you put an order in? Well, how about a 15-minute chart? Where would you put a buy order in? Anyone? Yeah, between 121 and 135. Beautiful, right? Previous resistance is now support. 20-period moving average is support. Does everybody see that? Very good answer. So what's wrong with putting a buy order there? You see, anybody says, I think I'm going to buy now. It's coming down now. I'm going to go market. Well, wait a minute. Why don't you just put a buy order there? The minute you put a buy order here, right? If you put a buy order here, it's going to calm you down because you have an order in. At least you're not going to go crazy. It's the people that need to trade. It's like that clown that we just showed that needs to feed.
Oh, I have to show you guys a picture.
Okay. That's great. The dancing clown. Looks like Hunter Biden, one of his parties. Yeah, he's definitely on a 27-minute cycle. 27-minute psycho. They can smell your fear, yeah. And the market can too, guys. Now, no more trading for a while. Why? Those traders who are long are taking their profits, aren't they? Where can we come down to? Does anybody know? Where would you think support is? Where else? Let's get something cooking. The high was about 272, right? Any other numbers? Let's not forget all of the possibilities. Yep, 32,101, right? Or so, 32,100. Bill got it right. Why? It's 171 points from the high. Yep, Alex. Do you see though why we're getting that 171 from the high? And I think every day we do this, how many of you forget about that? It's kind of fun, but it's serious business. Yeah, every day. Don't we forget this every day? Isn't that amazing? Traders who are trading, and this is supposed to be your profession, we forget it every single day. One of the measures to allow you to trade cash is when you're remembering all these things every day. If you forget them, you're not ready to trade cash every day. Think about it. What if you were a doctor? Dentist, right? You forgot. I had a guy once gave me a partial root canal. He didn't take the whole root out. Took half. To this day, I don't know why. On a Friday. It was late. It was like 3:30 on a Friday. He packed it with some stuff. By Saturday, I was banging my head against the wall and infected. It was horrible. And somebody else told me I should have gone to the hospital. At one point, I took 15 aspirin in my brother-in-law's house. This was like 1989 or so. Yeah, over 30 years ago. The worst pain I've ever had in my life, including the gunshot wound. And when I went back, like, he was in pain, he goes, oh, yeah, you could have gone to the hospital. And it was like, and I wasn't mad or anything. I figured that's just what happened. And he goes, yeah, well, we'll take the rest of this out. Did the rest of the root canal on Monday. So imagine forgetting stuff like that. And your patient dies because you forgot. Oops. There's no oops allowed. When you're a professional, you're expected to do the right thing. 60 more points down, and we've got a big buy signal, right? So what's wrong with putting, right, a buy like right over there, right there. And then if you see a buy, you take it, right? You didn't mention too much. I'm sending you one question. I thought it would have the rules there. You go, I sent you a message. Oh, all right. 1 second. Yeah, if you want to do the update, you can get rid and do the updated one. I know that, yeah, keep making improvements. That's the idea. And all right, yeah. Cool.
I feel like I'm missing out on something.
Now I was looking at a couple of the bugs. You know, the length here. Let me send you a note.
Yeah, you'll be in the meeting at 12:30, right, Coach?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, perfect.
Yeah.
All right. Have a great one, Robert. Have a great weekend. Hopefully you guys are just observing. If you are long, make sure to manage your stops.
Yeah, and you go, there's one with tick volume, just incredible. It was always a big winner. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and you could actually calculate volume on each bar. So you might have a 2-minute chart with a volume of 140 contracts. Another 2-minute bar has a volume of 600 contracts. The ones that are 2.3 times the average of 10 bars I used as entry signals. Just now, I used to program that on TradeStation. It was a great volume adjusted thing. I just don't have it here. So I obviously can't use it. What we're talking about, guys, is that, some of the early indicators that I developed years ago, I had programmed on TradeStation, and I don't know C# language. So obviously I have the rules, but, can't do any. This is the first one that we're working on now that has the rules for and program for NinjaTrader, which is really cool. Yeah, it's basically saying like there's an uptrend and then there's an uptrend. The ones that when a 2-minute bar exceeds the volume by 2.3 times the average range of the average volume of the last 10 bars. So you'd be measuring the volume of 2-minute bars. I don't want to get into too much crazy stuff because some people are just not taking buy signals. Imagine them starting to look for, I didn't take that one because I think it was 2.1 the volume. Then nobody would take any trades. The more complicated we make this, the less people trade. So that's another thing that have to be measured. So usually on these more sophisticated ideas, if you're a fund manager managing $20 million and you have access to big, computer help, we'll work with you on those things. But it's way beyond what most people need. Most people need to trade and not worry about, getting stopped out. So before we get into volume analysis, reversal patterns, volume fades,
market profile.
Market profile, right? What was that other thing? Yeah, value area. Guys, buy when the trend line breaks. Yeah, we posted the simple thing before computers, and like 5 people took it. So here, right, guys? Here's the trade. We called this trade. Imagine here,
You guys do remember that, right?
A trend line. Look, I love indicators, guys. Oh, that's not it. That's an indicator. I want drawing tools. Labeled Ray. Here's Ray. That's pretty simple, right? You don't need a Cray supercomputer. Go long when it breaks out. How many did? Like 4. We drew it. And it's like, there's a trend line.
We even had a longer term one that worked.
And the other, right, exactly. The other one was based on, see, the double top you can't do because that's a straight line. But when the double top is not taken by the second one, here, let's do it. If you missed the first one, the second one was there to help you out. I did them both, guys, if you remember.
Who was here for that? And who
everybody. And we asked how many. How many took it? No.
If you had it on your chart, you would have known to take the long then.
Yeah, I thought it was going down. That's why I didn't go on. So let's say you had the regressive wave Fibonacci trading double bottom volume system. You might not think that's going to work either, and you're not going to take it. So it really comes down to you as a trader. You know, I know some of you, I'm not going to mention names, and it's like, we'll get a new person in the room. There's one person's been with me a while, and you know who you are. It's with me since 2010. It's like some new guy will come in the room and he'll go, does anyone trade the Fibber-Gann system? It's a combination of the Fibonacci and Gann. And the guy goes, send that to me, please. I want to trade that. And like, why not take my trades? You've been making, how much money have you made? Yeah, but this is the Fibber-Gann system. You don't even know if it works. You want it started. Yeah, that's really cool. That's a disease.
Sounds sexy.
The Ganninacci system, yeah. The Ganninacci Elliott. The Elliott Ganninacci system. And a wave. Anything with waves in it, people love it. I call it wave goodbye to your account. Say goodbye to your checking. Oh, man. Yeah, we start with, can you take a trend line break? No, because it might not work. Well, what if the Fibber-Gann system doesn't work? What if that next Fibber-Gann system trade setup doesn't work? What are you going to do then? Yeah, go see Dr. Gann and lay on the couch, get hypnotized, and it will help you make a lot more money than Fibber-Gann.
I did take that 15 range buy signal, guys.
Yep, there's a 15 range. Yeah, take these.
Right
Here, low stochastics. Here was a good one, right? This is a great one because it looks like it's going down, then it hooks back up. You know, JU, remember I talked about JU, he calls that a pup, power uptick, a pup. So take J's pup. There you go. Still have to take the trade.
Then it was a little W there on the 133 and on the 15 range, a buy signal on that second leg. So took the buy signal on the second leg.
Yeah, you guys know Linda. Some of you have been with Linda Raschke a long time ago. She calls this the sneaky lunchtime buying. Sneaky lunchtime buying happens after 11:30, and when the market doesn't make a double bottom low and can't go to our target, which was 32,102, and starts up, that's a buy signal. Coach Brian took, I believe, the W, right, Coach? Or
Yeah, I actually got in right before
15 range.
the W. Yep.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
right there, guys.
Just because I saw the W forming.
Yeah, you could have added on the W. You can add here, Tim. You can go in here and add at 199. Right? What's wrong with adding at 199? But so let it go down. See, instead of that, some of you now think about this. Some of you like got stopped out 4 times. 20 points maybe? That's 80 points of losses. You couldn't have bought one contract and add another one 25 points lower? Oh my God, that would be like a 40-point risk. You took 80 points of losses. Why not try that one? Next time, try to add when the market goes down. This way you're rooting for it to go down instead of jumping out. So here, you'd be, let's say you bought up there at 16 and now you try to add one here. You're hoping the market goes down so you fill it. And a lot of times it won't. Here, I'm gonna do that. That's what I'm gonna do right now.
I feel it was at 77, Tim.
Yeah. Here, I'm in at 212, 32, 212. I bought one. Now I'm looking to try to buy one more. I'm going to put one, let's see, where's that thing? 193. I'm in one at 212. I'm going to try to buy one more at 193. So I hope it goes down. But if it doesn't go down, I'll have to make $50.
You said what, 193?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to add, but I got a sell limit at 222, so I'll only make $50 for lunch. Oh, man.
I already had an ad at 194.
All right.
That's funny.
Yeah. Now, I hope it goes down. So I don't want to make $50. I'd like to make $150.
We were one tick off.
Yeah.
It's magic.
And mentally, guys, that works. Because normally, how many of you buy a pullback and you expect it to go up immediately from your entry point, right? Like if you buy, like here, 212, how many of you expect it immediately? Your one contract is going to turn it from 212 to 230 instantly, like your Goldman Sachs. Like the whole world is going to say, Billy's buying, let's get in here. And no, it could go against you. Be prepared for that. As long as it doesn't turn into a downtrend, you're okay. And again, we get to the point, what if you have one micro mini and it goes 18 points against you? Oh my goodness, it's $9. I pay more than a tank of gas. Come on, 193. By the way, if it goes to 193, what's my average cost going to be? About 202, right? So that means I could trade 2 contracts and get them out at 206 and still make money. Wouldn't that be nice? On these sneaky lunchtime buying trades. Oh, well. Who wants it to go up? Who's long and wants it to go up? I'm going to do another thing, which is funny. I'll make like a sacrifice to the gods. I'll like take it off with 20, and then it'll go up. All right, you want it to go up? All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sell it at 215. I guarantee it goes and sells my 215. It'll go higher than that. Because usually, if I take a quick profit, it'll go much higher. Now I'll sell it, and I got to pay for commission. 216. I'm going to sell it, so then it can go higher for you guys. How about that? If not, I'm going to get my other one at 193. You watch. I'll get filled at 216 and it'll go explode higher. It's my sacrifice for you guys. I hope you appreciate it. Sacrifice to the trading gods. Order filled. Now watch. Canceling my 193. Just going to watch you guys make money. And I could have been there with you. It hurts. It hurts. It really does. My guess, it'll go to 226. That's what I'm guessing right now. Without me, of course. I may have to eat cucarachas for lunch. I only made $20. Here comes 226. It's my chant. And the trading cat just came along. See, you guys are making money already.
Did not get the ad.
No, isn't that terrible? I feel so bad. I'm just making a little bit of money. It's not good. Only making hundreds of dollars.
We need the chant.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Chant it up.
Run, fly, you eagle.
People are just starting. They're like, what are these guys doing? They're nuts.
I think we're crazy.
Must be making too much money. That's what it is. Here comes your 226.
Oh, well, 226.
I can't do an order filled because I don't have an order here, but you guys can.
Only 100 more points.
Yeah. That's what I sacrifice. Call me the trading martyr.
Just 100 more points. And if you were a swing trader, you would be looking at this as almost like a gap fill trade
Yeah.
from, you would have been from like, I don't know, maybe around 131, 860 something.
Yeah.
Looking to
Using
go back up.
Wednesday's low as a stop. Yeah.
Yep. If you were a swing trader, that's what you were doing.
Definitely. You guys who just learning scalping techniques for us, short-term trading, you don't realize, I mean, fund managers don't trade tick charts. And they can't, even if they wanted to. You can't buy enough to make it significant, for a large position or even stocks. That's why these CEOs and chairmen, when they want to sell like billions of shares of stock, they contract with an investment bank, because you can't just sit there and go. Elon Musk can't just say, "I want to buy 27% of Twitter at the market."
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, thing would shoot up like 8,000 points. They have to buy it through institutional channels. It's a different game. It's completely different. So that's when your investment bankers are calling the CEOs of other hedge funds, and they'll say, "Hey, look, we got an IPO here coming out. It's really great. What do you want to take down? All right, we'll get back to you." And then they have a meeting and say, "All right, we'll do 1 million shares." Okay, 1 million, you got it, buddy. Hey, that's great. Boom, get another one, another one, another one. It's almost lunchtime. One good thing, guys, it's not the average true range. Remember yesterday it was like 51 for a while. Good job, Jackson. 4 out of 4. Pretty good.
Nice. Great job. Have a great weekend, Jackson.
Take care, Jax. Is Tuna in the room? You guys are over trading, losing, getting stopped out.
3 trades.
I think Tuna is gone, right?
Yeah, you got us 3 trades and left.
Milton, how many trades have you taken today?
2.
Hugo did 5. Milton, how many trades today? A half day so far. Good job, Kay. Hugo, 4-1.
Kay's going in the right direction. Like it.
Yeah.
JW is over trading.
Yeah.
All right, Kay.
That's what there really aren't 14 wonderful swing trades today. There weren't really like
2 team Slayton. Nice.
3. Yeah, look at that. Great job, Team Slayton. Great job.
You're welcome, Kay. That's what we're here for. Make sure you guys go in the right direction. Nice job, young Fab. Well, remember, JW, what we talked about. You're working on entries now. Getting stopped out on second contract's not a big deal. Entries, working on getting your entries down. We'll adjust stops later. So that's good. That's still good. Good job, Jay. Good. Good. And you're logging your trades like we talked about, right? Good. I love it. Guys, I'm telling you, do what we ask you to do, and you will start going in the right direction.
All right.
If you guys notice, there's a reason why mostly only newer people participate. Most of the other members that have been here for a while and gone through the coaching are seeing the results that Tim is just now seeing. Kay, you are starting to see. JW, you're starting to see. So, guys, there'll be a day where you're sitting. Well, hopefully Tim won't. I've got a plan for Tim. There you go, Jay. Good job. No, I'm just saying. What I'm saying, guys, is think of it. Earlier today, what were we close to? Almost 200, Coach. 200
Yeah,
people.
absolutely. Yeah.
And there's
I think
12
2
people
over.
participating. Do you think these other hundreds of people are just not doing what they've been coached to do over the past year, 2 years? That's what they're there for. That's what we're here for. I mean, yeah, Tim, you're in trouble again.
Bill, I sent you a message.
Dropped. Send in a support ticket online, Milton. Wish you did too, but you're here. We'll trade now.
Is your buy signal again, guys? 199.
Guys, again, we have a message icon, bottom right hand corner of the main screen when you log in to Liberty Trading Club. If you have any questions, chat that main, use that chat bubble. You will get responses there. If you have any technical issues, things like that. Again, huge reminder since people are participating now, please review the calendar. There are some changes. You need to look at it and make sure you understand what's going on. Review the calendar. And Tim graciously put the money prosperity tracks in the off-topic chat for you guys to take. I don't know if that's copyright infringement or not, but they're there for you. See you, Lobe. Have a great weekend. I'm going to say it again. Did you guys hear me? Review the calendar. There are slight changes with the new format of the programs. Please take a look at the calendar. Know what you want to be involved in. Know what you don't want to be involved in. You have some fun activities.
Yes, good question. Why is 199 a good buy signal? You see it hooking up, you see it turning up, the momentum here. See the market pushing up. $198 is good too. Yeah. Or 197. I just picked that because that's where I bought it. But if you bought it lower, that's good too, right? Anywhere is a good buy, right? Yeah, 186 is good too, but I was doing something else. So rather than miss it all, 186 is even better. Did you get 186? Where did you go in, Tony? Oh, okay. Yeah. Again, you're asking me for the exact price for perfection, and there isn't any. It's when the market's going up, you jump in. When the market's going down, you get out. Okay, then wait for the stochastic to come down more. That's good too. If you don't get it, you don't get it. They're all good. It's a buy signal, and you should. How did you get whacked? If you bought at 199, Bill, it's up to 215. What are you doing? You're long at 01, okay, and now it's at 212. You got 11 points. Getting whacked is if the market goes in a downtrend. Oh, you're using a 13-point stop. Well, yeah, you might as well send me the $75. Why not make 13 points instead of lose 13 points? All right. Here, look at these ticks. I bet you're not looking at these things right here. Low ticks you buy, high ticks you sell. Low ticks you buy, high ticks you sell. Wow, 7-point slippage. That's terrible. Yeah. There was a sell program that came in just when you went in there. Here, try here, look. Where would you put a bid in now, Bill? Would you put a bid in at 148? Now remember too, December you're going to get a little more slippage yet because guess what? The volume is just about, there's a lot of accounts being changed around. Guys are selling September and going long December. Those flips will do it. Now, Tony, now you're getting your low stochastics. So guess what, Tony? As soon as you see it turn back up, take it, right? Keep practicing until you get it. Or I'll give you guys one more. Well, it's actually lunchtime. You shouldn't be trading, but I'll give you one more signal. Bill, watch this. Wait for one more signal. You can watch it. Read the tape as it's coming down. Remember, we said it would come down to where? 32,102. So watch this area. as it approaches 102. I've had a buy order, by the way, at 102 for the past hour and a half. And you called it there too. So imagine if you had a big account now and started scaling in long, you'd want it to come down, right? That would be like almost a 100-point move down. Getting ready. It may not get to your 102. Remember that. We should be able to find support between 123 and 102. That's my prediction.
It is lunchtime.
It is lunchtime, guys.
And I feel like Coach put on an excellent class earlier. Hopefully you guys took notes on that. Your free class of the week.
Yep. And yesterday we had a couple of great announcements for you. We're still working on this stuff.
Yep. At 12:30, we will be gone for a little while. Be back at 2. After 12:30, we'll be back around 2, as per usual. I
Take
will
some
say
off
it
here,
again.
guys.
If you have not, check the calendar out. Log into the main site. Check the calendar out.
Oh, good job, Jay. Yeah, I'm in there 132. I only beat you by 10 ticks. 132 long. How many people are long right now? Bill, you should be long. Tony, all right.
Good job, guys.
There you go.
Good job.
We called it. Team Slayton, third trade only, and they're profitable. Bring your stop to break even. Good job, Milton. Take another one off. 168. Who do we have to thank for this trade?
Elvis.
Bill N, right? He said
Bill.
it'll go down to 102. Pretty close to that, right? Didn't get there, and as soon as it hooked up, took it. Good job, Bill. Told you can do it. And some of you got it pretty close too. Some of you said 130, right? A couple of you said 130 would be a great buy area. Do you see how, yeah, 127. Chanel said, look at that. Where's the low, guys? Talk about getting the exact 125 was the low. You're only off by 2 ticks. Woo! Does everybody understand how taking a little bit longer makes sense? Remember what we said earlier? When did we draw this line in? Who remembers? Where I drew that line on 126. About 45 minutes ago? Yep. This business isn't that hard if you apply yourself. Can you get it all? No. Right away? No. Takes time. I have only one left, trailing my stop now.
I have 2.
Good job, Coach. Good job, Will Trade. Good job, Tim.
Good job,
Good job,
guys.
Bill. Anybody want to give me a final target?
327.
Wait, I thought it was going to 29,000. Yeah. See, we change. We're flexible. Yeah.
I've been stretching lately.
230. All right. Let's go for 230. Wow. That would be a cucaracha trade.
That would be.
Yeah.
Is that why somebody said 230?
Yeah.
Let's get 100 points.
Yeah. You never know, guys. Stewart has more reasonable expectations, 203.
More reasonable.
And you can see there's some resistance there at 218, no question about it.
Right around 200, 195, 180.
Yeah. But as long as you trail your stop, it doesn't matter, right? Right, guys? That's it. Back in 2 minutes.
2.
Okay, I'm back, guys. This is still lunchtime. Haven't gone too far. Where's my stop? 120. 32,120. Great job, Kay. Where's my target? Where did we have our target? 230, right? Anybody still in a trade? Hopefully you've taken some off. Trailing on the balance. Black. Okay, good job.
Good job, guys.
Got one off at 20, Bill, plus 20. Yep, power exit point.
Bingo, power exit point.
Stopped at minus 20. Why not use my stops? What's wrong with my stop? Yeah, I know. Didn't you have a buy in at 32,102, Bill? 32,102. Never got down there. And instead of saying you stopped at minus 20, say you sold it 20 points lower because you thought it was going down. Try to do it that way, and then that'll put in a little perspective.
There you go, Tim. Perfect. Don't trade.
Let's all go to lunch and come back at 2 o'clock, and we'll do it again.
Let us go to lunch. All
Yeah.
right, guys. See you guys